We all have TV favorite superstars like Kevin Hart, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and sportsmen like the one and only Tiger Woods. But did you know they were all caught cheating? Infidelity in the spotlight isn't uncommon. And while celebrities like Tristan Thompson seem to make headlines constantly, wait until you hear about Tiger Woods' secret mistress, who was also involved with another major celebrity we'll reveal later. Some got caught red-handed, some confessed, and others still deny everything. Let's get into the biggest celebrity cheating scandals, starting with Arnold Schwarzenegger's affair. His marriage to Maria Shriver was the stuff of Hollywood dreams, well, until it wasn't. The former California governor dropped a bombshell in 2011 when he admitted he had an affair with the family's housekeeper, Mildred Baina. But wait, it gets messier. The affair resulted in a child, Joseph Baina, who had been living under the same roof all along. This revelation not only shocked the public, but also led to the end of Arnold and Maria's 25-year marriage. In typical Arnold Schwarzenegger fashion, he tried to own up to his mistakes, calling the affair the stupidest thing he's ever done. In his Netflix docuseries, Arnold Schwarzenegger recalled the moment Maria confronted him during a counseling session, saying, "I thought my heart stopped," he admitted, "and then I told the truth." Though Arnold Schwarzenegger stated he has been reflecting on the impact of his actions, Joseph looks strikingly similar to Arnold, making it impossible to ignore the resemblance. Today, Joseph and Arnold share a close bond, and while his political and acting career took a hit, it seems like Arnold is trying to turn things around. Arnold's other children have also come to accept their half-brother, and the family continues to navigate their complex dynamics. But you have to wonder, did he really think this secret would not come out eventually? Well, Tiger Woods certainly didn't think so, because he had way more than one secret. Tiger Woods. He was living the dream. He had fame, fortune, and a stunning wife, Swedish model Elin Nordegren. But that dream quickly turned into a nightmare. What started as a mysterious car crash outside his Florida home quickly spiraled into one of the most talked-about scandals in sports history. The morning after Thanksgiving in 2009, he crashed his car into a tree in his front yard, just a few days after it was reported he was having an affair. There were rumors that his wife Elin took a swing at him with a golf club before he got into the vehicle, but those rumors were quickly dispersed. But Tiger Woods wasn't just teeing off on the golf course. He was also involved in multiple affairs with over a dozen alleged mistresses, most notably nightclub hostess Rachel Yucatel. Tiger Woods eventually held a press conference, admitting to his transgressions and apologizing to his family, fans, and sponsors. He confessed, "I was unfaithful, I had affairs, I cheated, what I did is not acceptable, and I am the only person to blame. I stopped living by the core values that I was taught to believe in, but the damage was done." Elin filed for divorce in 2010, reportedly walking away with a $100 million settlement. Tiger's career took a major hit too, as sponsors like Accenture and Atan DT cut ties with him. His lost endorsement tally in 2010 was estimated to be about $22 million. Nike was the only sponsor that stuck with him during this time. He also checked into a rehabilitation center for sex addiction, though he's since made an impressive comeback on the golf course, achieving notable victories, including his 2019 Masters win. It's hard to forget the scandal that once defined his career, but Rachel Yucatel was involved in yet another scandal that same year Tiger Woods was divorced. David Boreanaz did indeed play the charming and brooding Angel on Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Bones, but his real-life behavior wasn't exactly angelic. In 2010, David shocked fans when he admitted to cheating on his wife, Jamie Bergman, with none other than Tiger Woods' alleged mistress, Rachel Yucatel. Talk about a scandal crossover. David's confession wasn't voluntary, though. It came after an extortion attempt by someone threatening to expose the affair. Rather than give in, David decided to get ahead of the story and came clean. It wasn't an easy time for Jamie, who was pregnant with their second child when the affair came to light. To their credit, David and Jamie didn't let the scandal end their marriage. The couple went through therapy and worked on rebuilding their relationship. David Boreanaz's actions made many fans not so forgiving to his actions, and his forced apology made him even more infamous for cheating, just the way Jesse James earned a reputation for being a sex addict throughout his countless scandals. Jesse James might be known for his tough biker persona, but in 2010, he became quickly known for cheating on America's sweetheart, Sandra Bullock. The couple had been married for 5 years, and Sandra Bullock's emotional Oscar acceptance speech for The Blind Side that year made it seem like they were rock solid. Behind the scenes, though, Jesse was leading a double life. It all unraveled when a tabloid revealed Jesse's affair with tattoo model Michelle "Bombshell" McGee, and it didn't stop there. Several other women came forward, claiming they had also been involved with him. Jesse quickly earned the reputation of poster child of Hollywood's most notorious cheaters. Jesse issued a public apology, calling his behavior poor judgment, and checking himself into rehab for sex addiction. But it was too little, too late. Because soon enough, Sandra filed for divorce, and fans rallied behind her as she adopted her son Louis as a single mom. While Jesse James failed to rehab his image, this next celebrity turned his cheating into entertainment. Dean McDermott. Dean McDermott and Tori Spelling have had one of the most drama-filled marriages in Hollywood. Their relationship started with scandal. Both were married to other people when they met and had an affair, but even after they tied the knot, McDermott's wandering eye didn't stop causing trouble. McDermott was caught cheating in 2014 with a woman named Emily Goodhand while filming a show in Canada. The worst part? The news broke just days before Christmas, turning what should have been a joyful holiday season into a public nightmare for Tori Spelling. Unlike many celebrities who tried to deny or downplay their actions, McDermott admitted to everything. He checked himself into rehab for sex addiction, and Spelling turned their marital struggles into reality TV fodder with the series True Tori. The show documented their emotional conversations, therapy sessions, and Spelling's heartbreak over the betrayal. Despite all the ongoing drama, their relationship remained rocky, filled with financial troubles and rumors of more affairs. By 2023, Dean finally announced their split, proving that even a reality TV storyline couldn't save their marriage. Some celebrities try to hide their affairs. He practically bragged about them. I'm talking about Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson. The Hollywood legend has always had a reputation as a ladies' man, but his most infamous cheating scandal came in the late 90s. At the time, Jack was in a long-term relationship with actress Angelica Houston, a romance that spanned nearly 2 decades. But despite their deep connection, Jack couldn't seem to stay faithful. The final straw came when Angelica found out Jack had not only been cheating on her, but had also gotten another woman, actress Rebecca Broussard, pregnant. And this wasn't just a rumor because Jack told her himself. In her memoir, Angelica described how she responded by punching him in the face, which honestly feels pretty justified. Their relationship ended for good, and Jack went on to have 2 children with Rebecca. Nicholson later acknowledged his mistakes, admitting he had never been great at monogamy. And even after that, Jack's reputation as a serial womanizer never faded. He's been linked to countless women over the years, and he once even admitted that he had probably fathered more children than he knows about. If there's one thing Jack Nicholson has never done, it's pretend to be a faithful man. But Oliver Hudson, on the other hand, was given a second chance to make amends by his wife. Oliver Hudson. Unlike most Hollywood scandals that get exposed by tabloids, Oliver Hudson came clean about his own infidelity years after it happened. The Rules of Engagement actor and son of Goldie Hawn admitted on the Sibling Revelry podcast that he had cheated on his now wife, Erin Bartlett, early in their relationship. And here's the real kicker. She knew all about it. Oliver explained that at the time he wasn't ready to commit and made some bad choices. But instead of ending things, Erin gave him a second chance, and they worked through it together. You would think I regret doing that, but I don't know where or who I would be if I didn't make that choice. Unlike most celebrity cheaters, Oliver's story had a happy ending. He didn't get caught in some messy public scandal. He admitted his mistakes, grew from them, and managed to keep his marriage intact. Looking back, Oliver said the experience made their relationship stronger, and they've now been married for nearly 2 decades. But Kourtney Kardashian just could not handle Scott Disick's habitual cheating. Scott Disick, and Kourtney Kardashian's on-again, off-again relationship was filled with drama. Over the years, Kourtney caught Scott being unfaithful multiple times, but perhaps the worst was in 2015, when paparazzi snapped photos of him getting cozy with his ex, Chloe Bartoli, in Monaco. The pictures went viral, and Kourtney finally had enough. She ended their 9-year relationship for good, but Scott didn't stop there. He continued his playboy lifestyle, dating much younger women, including Sophia Richie and Amelia Hamlin. Even after Kourtney moved on with Travis Barker, Scott still couldn't let go. Leaked messages showed him shading Kourtney's new relationship, proving that while he may have been unfaithful, he still couldn't handle seeing her happy with someone else. Even while in other relationships, cheating rumors followed him everywhere. Fans speculated that he never truly got over Kourtney, but instead of winning her back, he self-sabotaged at every turn. Because cheating rumors are one thing, but when the story turns into an entire album, now that's the next level. Let's talk about when Jay-Z shocked the world when he admitted to being unfaithful to Beyoncé. Jay-Z. When it comes to power couples, few are bigger than Jay-Z and Beyoncé. With their combined music empire, business ventures, and larger-than-life personas, they seemed untouchable. Rumors of Jay-Z's infidelity first surfaced after the infamous 2014 Met Gala elevator incident, where Beyoncé's sister Solange was caught on camera physically attacking him. Fans immediately speculated that the fight was about Jay-Z's alleged cheating, and those suspicions only grew stronger when Lemonade was released. The album was filled with lyrics that hinted at betrayal, betrayal, like, "You can taste the dishonesty, it's all over your breath," and of course, the infamous reference to Becky with the good hair. For a long time, Jay-Z stayed silent, but he finally admitted to stepping out on his wife. Beyoncé and Jay-Z chose to work through the betrayal, using music as therapy. The couple later released a joint album, Everything Is Love, signaling that they had moved forward together. Jay-Z and Beyoncé remained together, stronger than ever, at least publicly. If nothing else, their situation proved that even billion-dollar couples have problems. But not all celebrity cheaters get that lucky, kind of how superstar Usher wasn't. Usher Raymond is undeniably an R&B legend, but his personal life is something entirely different from that legendary status.